What's up everyone, today I'm gonna teach you how to draw Spy Bachii from Fortnite. If you're new to this channel, be sure to like, subscribe and comment below. I'm gonna draw on my Wacom tablet, but you can follow my tutorials with any other media that you have, whether it's pencil color, Sharpie or crayon. Now I'm gonna start with drawing her head shape, so I'm gonna draw across a semicircle line right there. And then on both sides of the head, I'm gonna extend the line on the side, the curved line down, and slightly inwards at the bottom on both sides. And then I'm gonna make a turn to the center, towards the center. And then I'm gonna make a sharp turn back up to the side of the face, and the same goes to the right side right here. And then for her bangs, I'm gonna draw a cross at this point here, or curved line, and then I'm gonna make a niche on the right side here and turn it up, and then make a sharp turn back down and continue to the side to the right. Now for the lower side, lower line of her face, I'm gonna draw a curved line towards the center of her chin right there, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the right side as well. Now for her mask, I'm gonna take a point below her bangs here and draw a curved line down and turn it to the center of the chin, and we're gonna mirror that on the right side right there. And in the center, I'm gonna draw a curved line on off center on both sides, and then I'm gonna make a diagonal turn at that point right there. And on the left side, I'm gonna trace the line of the center shape and make a turn down, then go back to the left and then go back up, and then I'm gonna make a diagonal turn to the side and up and straight up at that corner right there. And from the left side, below that shape at this corner, I'm gonna trace that line, diagonal line, and then turn it down and then turn it back to the side, and I'm gonna add a line at that point right there. And now I'm gonna copy the whole thing on the right side right here, and going down, I'm gonna draw her neck on the left side here with the curved line down, and then from this point here, I'm gonna draw a semicircle line to the right and extend it towards that point right there. And then below the hair on the left here, I'm gonna draw a curved line to the side and down, and then I'm gonna make a turn to the right at this point and slightly up on the right there, and then I'm gonna make a turn back up at that corner. And at her sleeve, I'm gonna draw a semicircle line at that point to the shoulders and make a sharp turn in and down with a semicircle line towards the inner point of her arm. And then on the left side, I'm gonna draw a small semicircle line at this corner, and then I'm gonna take this point here and draw a curved line out, and then back in, and then I'm gonna make a turn down at that point, and then I'm gonna turn at this point here with a semicircle turn to the right and then diagonally up, and then back sideways to the right, and then back down with the diagonal line, and then back across, and then I'm gonna go back, gonna make a turn up with a semicircle turn at this corner, and then I'm gonna make a semicircle line right there at the corner, and then turn it back up and outwards with a semicircle to the shoulders. Now inside of this plate, I'm gonna draw a cross at the outer line here. I'm gonna trace along that line, all the way back to the shoulders again, and again we're gonna trace another line across along the outer point, all the way there, and another one, and this will be the last set. And in the center at the corner here, I'm gonna add a circle, and the same goes to the left side right there. And at this point right here, slightly above, I'm gonna draw across a curved line and turn it with the diagonal line to the side, and trace the outer line at the right corner right there. Then for her arms, I'm gonna draw a line from this point for the inner line of the arm down, and for the outer line I'm gonna draw a semicircle line and turn it down, and then I'm gonna make another set of curved line down at that point. But for the outer line, I'm gonna draw from this point a line in, and turn it down, and then gonna go back out and turn it up at the corner there, and join back with that upper section of that shape. And from this point here, I'm going to draw a line up and slightly above the elbow, and then make a turn out, and then back down on the outer corner right there, and a curved line across at this point, and another one slightly below that. And then at this point here, I'm gonna draw a curved line across as well, and at the inner point here, I'm gonna draw a curved line down all the way to the wrist, and I'm gonna make a turn to the thumb and a semicircle tip, turn back in, and then I'm gonna make a sharp turn back down to the other finger and a semicircle tip. And I'm gonna copy the same shape for the rest of the finger and extend it at the outer line right there, and above every finger I'm gonna add 2 curved line like that. And around the wrist, I'm gonna add a curved line across and another one above that, and a few sets of line across above the wrist. And then inside of this portion right here, I'm gonna trace the outline of that shape right there, and we're gonna add a diagonal line right there, and slightly above that, and a short line right there, and another set of diagonal line on top. And then I'm gonna draw the side of the right side of her body with a curved line from this point down, and then slightly inwards towards the waist, and below the waist I'm gonna flare it back out, and extend it all the way to her knee, and as you reach the knee, you're gonna pull it slightly in, and then below the knee I'm gonna make it turn out and then back in and then back out, and then all the way extend it down to the ankle, and then I'm gonna make a turn back out and flare it below the ankle. For the left side of the line, I'm gonna draw the same shape mirrored on the left, and as you reach the knee, you're gonna make a turn in slightly, and then we're gonna continue down to the shoes. And for the front part of the shoes on the left, I'm gonna extend it with the diagonal line to the front and make a semicircle tip in front of the shoe, and I'm gonna make a turn to the heels with a curved line across, and then I'm gonna make a turn back up at the heels, and we're gonna make it tighter inwards direction to the ankle, and then we're gonna make a flare out back at the knee point and in when you reach the knee point, and back out and in, and then back out all the way to the center of the legs. Now for the right side of the leg, I'm gonna basically do the same shape from that point right there, but in the bottom portion I'm gonna draw a flaring out shape similar to the outer line of the right leg, and at the bottom I'm gonna draw across a curved line. I'm gonna just quickly redraw the left side of the leg right here. I'm gonna make it a little bit more smoother right there, and below the body plate I'm gonna draw across a curved line right there to the side. Then I'm gonna make a turn sideways and go back up with a curved line at the side, and at the bottom portion I'm gonna add a circle shape and another circular shape inside of that, and below that curved line in the center I'm gonna take this point and draw a curved line towards the thigh and extend it down towards the knee and turn it to the side of above the knee. Now I'm gonna trace the same line slightly outside, and on the left side I'm gonna draw a line down from this point, curved line down, and to the side of the knee as well, and another line in the outer corner right there. And in the middle above I'm gonna draw a diagonal line off center and sideways at the bottom and go back up at the corner, and I'm gonna trace again the same shape slightly above it, and another one right below the whole shape, and I'm gonna leave a gap at the lower corner right there, and I'm gonna extend it with the line downwards right there. Now for her shoes, I'm going to draw across a curved line for the front portion to the side, and then I'm going to turn it back. And for the right shoe, I'm going to draw a curved line across for the front portion as well, and turn it upwards on the side. And inside of the shoe, I'm gonna add a few circular shape. And at the side, we're gonna add some semicircle in front and back. The same goes to the right shoe as well. And then on the side of her body plate, on the shoulder, at first I'm gonna draw on the top portion a curved line right there, and at the bottom part I'm gonna trace the whole shape of the outline at this corner right there, and bottom I'm gonna add a line to the side and a curved line below that across, and a line at the middle point right here in a rectangular shape inside of that. And then I'm gonna just continue and draw the left side of the arm, a curved line on the top, and we're gonna continue that across to that point, down, and the same shape as the right side right there. And that's all for our tutorial today. I hope you enjoy it and find my lessons helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to drop your requests, suggestions, or any other comments in the comment section below. See you next time.